What's good? What's good? All good. Hope you guys are doing all right. Thank you. What's good, SG and Candy? Hope you all are doing well. Yeah, we're gonna get Tommy DeVito to lead us, hopefully, in OFL. Hopefully, we can build some more players around him today. But so I'll go ahead and get started live here with the All-Star Game. Last live stream, we watched the slam dunk and the three-point contest. If you missed it, it is up on my channel. It was only like 35 minutes, so it was a shorter stream. But the three-point contest was won by Desmond Bain of the Grizzlies, and the slam dunk contest was won by Amin Thompson of the Rockets. But today is the big All-Star Game. It says East versus West, but it's still teamed for this event. Here are the teams. It was Team Nikola and Team Giannis. You could take a look at the starters. We only had one All-Star, James Harden, for us. And there was only one first-time All-Star. It was Aaron Gordon of the Nuggets. But your starters for Team Nikola were Nikola Jokic, Kevin Durant, Damian Lillard, Luka Doncic, and DeMar DeRozan. And for Team Giannis, it was Giannis Antetokounmpo, Stephen Curry, LeBron James, Joel Embiid, and Trae Young. What I'll do for the next year, so it's East versus West, is I'll manually draft the teams, and I'll just make sure whoever the West captain is drafts the West players, and whoever the East captain is drafts the East players. So that way it's East versus West for the next time out. I ended up getting purses. I mean, that's not bad. I think, honestly, like yours, maybe a little bit more than mine, honestly. I don't think you did bad at all. But we'll go ahead and get started. Let me actually make sure I turn down, before I get into it and get copyrighted, I turn down the commentary. Let's see. Okay, I have commentary down and I have music. Okay, perfect. So I have everything where it needs to be, because I always forget to mess with the audio. So we'll go ahead and watch the All-Star Game. Gotta love the unis. Have all my stats ready for me, all my notes. Oh, we're going to jump right into it at tip-off. The Gainbridge Fieldhouse from the Indiana Pacers home court. It is won by Team Jokic. Jokic is in blue. Team Giannis is in the other funny colors. I'm actually going to change the camera, too, before we get too much into it. I like the broadcast cam for when I'm watching games. And it's off the mark. Oh, there's the first points. Giannis Antetokounmpo, rightfully so, gets it started. For his team. Okay, so it's backwards. That's gonna be annoying. The team that's in blue is orange on the scoreboard, and the team that's in orange is blue on the scoreboard. So, ironically enough, it will change the team. Yeah, it's East versus West in real life, but I don't think they incorporated that yet in 2K, so it's still team. I didn't really realize it was team. I didn't come up with the idea until like afterwards. That looked like a double dribble, but it's the All-Star Game. Why would we call that? So I'll just have to do it next year. But yeah, the bottom is kind of confusing. So Durant for three, off the mark. And here come the Eastern Conference team, or Team Giannis. Curry inside, working on Luka. Finishes the left hand. Nice play by Curry, who is now a 10-time NBA All-Star. As Damian Lillard thought about pulling. Lillard now on the Miami Heat after a trade early in the season sent him to Miami. Durant for three. Durant hits for three. KD, a 14-time All-Star now, gets a nice big shot. It's now 7-5. As Young gets inside. Good block there by Jokic. Giannis there. Swing it back over. As Curry tries to drive inside. He's got to do something with it. Giannis can't shoot the three ball, but he can shoot the mid-range, but he misses. Gets his own rebound, though. There's LeBron. LeBron thought about three ball. He's got 1 second, going to pull from a long two, and it's off the mark. Good defense there by Team Jokic. It's Luka now taking isolation on Curry. Ooh, created some nasty space there. A beautiful move by Luka Doncic, now 5-time NBA All-Star. Tied up at 7. Curry's going to pull that. It's a long two, though, but he connects. Former 2-time NBA MVP. Still having a very good season. Having to guard Luka Doncic, so I would take advantage of that one. And Durant in the corner. I am a Hornets fan. Unfortunately, we are trash. Miles Bridges, I mean, I don't like him personally. As there's a nasty alley-oop to Zion Williamson from Damian Lillard. But, I mean, I think he's an idiot. You know, he's about to get paid massively. Had a great year. And then, you know, he decides to be an awful human being. So, there's the first foul of the All-Star game.
Taking 2 shots.
Steph Curry averaging 28.5 points per game this season and 5 assists. 5.5 assists, that is. Makes both of his free throws. Always like live streaming things like this. Just gives me an excuse to live stream it. Just something different. Hopefully makes us more immersed into the franchise. LaMelo to the Jazz for Kelly Olynyk. Thankfully, LaMelo signed his massive extension because I would be worried that he would leave. But, I mean, at least now if he wants to leave, you can get something for him. But I'd like to get a little bit more than Kelly O. Nice shot there by Curry, who's straight taking over this game. Has not missed a shot. 11 points. I think Zion has the only other 2. But that's about to change. No, Kevin Durant got fouled. That was in KD to the line, the 14-time All-Star now. How about them Pistons? I was watching actually the beginning of that game. I think I watched like the first like half and then part of the third quarter. And I was like, oh my gosh, like it's finally going to end. And then I went home and I didn't watch any of the game and I saw they lost. And I'm like, that is hilarious. Should have beat the Celtics. Has a deep 3 from Curry, and he is not missing. Stephen Curry. Cooking of the All-Star game. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Why is the team a red-orange jersey? Yeah, I don't know why. Maybe there's a way I could have fixed that, but I didn't notice. But yeah, it's kind of confusing. The orange jersey team is blue on the scoreboard, but the blue team is orange on the scoreboard. The first subbies, as it looks like James Harden, our All-Star representative, is going to check into the game, even though we did not have James Harden for most of the year, so it's not like he made the All-Star game because of us. Came over in that Sixers trade. And Curry again is going to pull with a hand in his face, that time off the mark. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I would like refs. I know, like, on PC, you can, like, mod. Like, they have, like, Madden mods where you can get, like, the actual refs in the game, which is really cool. I'd like to see, like, you know, some actual refs get, acknowledged. I don't know many basketball refs, but I mean, I know like the NFL refs. So that'd be kind of cool to see like hockey league in a game or something like that. Hardest to test is all because of us. Who are you a fan? Oh, you're who are you a fan of again? I was trying to think, like, I know you're a Ravens fan, but I don't know, that would not make sense for you to be a Wizards fan. Scott Foster. Actually, I'm not entirely familiar. Oh, I was thinking Sixers, but I wasn't entirely confident. Yeah. Says in real life, he's been a little bit disappointing, I would say. Here's a nice 3-ball by the reigning MVP. And there's a timeout. Wow, interesting. Oh, that Brandon Ingram in a jersey. Brandon Ingram, I did not know he got voted in. And Steph Curry is in the zone. Screen from Doncic inside of Jokic, and Jokic finishes at the rack. Captain Jokic, 6-time All-Star, 2-time MVP. Honestly, in my opinion, should be the MVP this year, but he's actually not the front runner. Devin Booker's checked in. See if he can go against Kevin Durant. That'd be kind of cool, but instead Steph Curry's going to continue to be just amazing. Got an Adley jersey. Oh, yeah, that's right. I saw you got the Rutschman jersey. CM Punk shirt. Yeah, I do like the new Punk shirt. I think it's really clean. My favorite like wrestling shirts are the ones that aren't like completely obvious as wrestling. Like there's not like just like a picture of the guy on it. And I think that Punk one's pretty clean. Julio, is that a Falcons Julio jersey? Oh no, J-Rod. I'm thinking of that's baseball. I'm thinking baseball. You're probably thinking of Julio Rodriguez. I don't know why my mind went to Julio Jones. Nice add to the collection. I have, let's see, what jerseys do I have? I have a ton of Panthers jerseys. I have Mariners. That's what I thought. I don't know. My mind is, as a Panthers fan, I immediately think of Julio Jones when I see Julio, but I quickly remembered, oh yeah, he's probably talking about J-Rod. And there's a clean 3 from Luka. He's now a 5-time All-Star. Herbert. And Curry. I would say if he hits that, it'd be insane. But I have, let's see, I have a Bryce Young jersey that I got this year. That's the one I wear every Sunday. I have a Christian McCaffrey jersey. I have 2 Cam Newton jerseys. I have the blue one and a white one. I think that's all. That's all the NFL jerseys. That's all the Panthers jerseys I have. I also have a Josh Norman Washington jersey for when they were the other name, because I used to be a huge Josh Norman fan. I would, if somebody got me a custom Tepper jersey, I would sell it. The man deserves none of my money. With his name on it, I will always buy a jersey. So I guess he's technically getting my money. If only you could fire the owner. As Giannis gets inside, that regains the lead. Another 2-time MVP. One of 4 multi-MVPs in this game. And there's Luka with another answer. This game is just trading field goals. At the NBA All-Star Game in the Gainbridge Fieldhouse. Thank you, Indiana Pacers, for the host. As Giannis gets inside and completely dominates Jokic. The 2 captains meet at the rim. I'll have to save that one for a screenshot when I re-upload this to YouTube. Nasty dunk by Giannis. I used to have a Steve Smith jersey, but it got a little old and like kind of torn up. And I used to also have a Jake Delhomme jersey way back in the day, and then even farther than that, when I was a kid, I had a Chris Winkie jersey. My wife's a big Kuechly fan. She has like a Kuechly shirt, like 59, but it's not a jersey. But she was a big Kuechly fan when I converted her into a Panthers fan, which I still feel bad for. All right, Zach LaVine now into the game for his team. Karl Anthony Towns also checks in. I see Donovan Mitchell's checked in. So a couple of the rotational guys. Domantas Sabonis in as well. Here he is, Sabonis. The Sacramento Kings. His name was a hot topic at the free agency, or at the trade deadline. He stayed in Sacramento, though. There was really no reason for them to give him up, considering Sacramento is actually a good team. Here's Devin Booker with it, working on Donovan Mitchell. What a move was that? LaVine gets a screen. He's going to dish it inside, and Embiid's going to slam it down. That's the plan. I do want to do an NCAA football. I just really hope it's a good game. You know, I just hope it's a good game. I mean, there's so much potential to do there. Like, you know, you can actually do like a series where it ties into football without having to go to like NCAA 14. I mean, you can use that as like a scouting game for Madden. Like, I mean, you can just do its own series. I just hope it's a good game. I really just hope it's NCAA 14 just like updated. Like, if they made almost the exact same game as like NCAA 14, like the way Dynasty runs and everything, and just like updated it to be like next gen, like PS5, like I would be 100% happy. Like, don't change it from what it was. Exactly. Like, he could do so much of that game, and I'm excited to see what he does, honestly. I'm excited to see who everybody picks. You have like 130 options now. I just wonder with like, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't. As that's the end of the first quarter, that shot did not get off, but it doesn't matter. It's a 31-28 lead for Team Giannis. A couple of flashy plays there, as Curry is just completely taking over this game. But I just hope it's like, you know, I don't see why they wouldn't, because it takes place in like a couple of months. But just like they update all the conferences. I mean, as long as they have a feature where you can edit conferences, like I don't see why it's not a big deal. But I hope they do like have like, you know, like I don't know. I don't even remember where, but he's going nowadays. There's just so much movement. But like the Big Ten teams getting like Oregon or, you know, USC, you know, UCLA. I just hope they have the conferences updated and they have like the new teams. So I don't see why they wouldn't. But you have 130 options to choose from. That's going to be it's going to be quite fun. It's going to be a great time. You just got to get to that point. Hopefully it's not delayed again by another lawsuit. As Harden hits a nice three. There's a Clipper rep. Needed that three. As Embiid deciding to work on Luka here and goes right at him. Actually, that was Sabonis, sorry. Embiid's averaging 29 points per game this year. He's the reigning MVP. You know, he's having another good season. 29 points per game, 11.9 rebounds, and 3.9 assists. Once again in the MVP conversation. Durant now gets it in the corner. He's picked up his dribble. He's going to have to shoot, and he does, and he hits. And Team Jokic has come out firing in the second quarter. Booker, the free throw line, gives it up for Garland. Making his second straight All-Star appearance is Darius Garland, and he hits for the long two. Garland's having a nice season, 22 points per game, 51% from the field, 8 assists per game. All of those are career highs, by the way. As here's Brandon Ingram, the guy I did not have notes on. There must be somebody hurt. Oh, that's why Kawhi's not in it. Kawhi was supposed to be an all-star, but he's hurt. But I think Ingram's taking somebody's spot. I can't remember who he's taking. Let's see if I can figure it out. He's on team Jokic. Maybe he actually took Aaron Gordon's spot, because I haven't seen Aaron Gordon. He either took Gordon's spot. Oh, I guess no. Gordon's in the game. I see him at the top. He took who is Ingram? Oh, he took DeMar DeRozan's spot. DeRozan should have been in this game, but he is out with an injury. So Brandon Ingram is in the game. That was a nice move there by Levine, because I probably just talked a ton right there. I agree. I think college football, it's hard to beat the atmosphere of college football. I would love to see it's not going to happen anytime soon, but I would love to see a college basketball game. I've actually found myself watching a lot of college basketball this year. I don't know, I just don't watch the NBA in real life. Wow, nice shot. I'd love to see a college basketball game, but it never really sold that well. The Louisville fan, they've had quite a little, stretch of years. I'm a Gamecock fan. Football and basketball, South Carolina. Speaking of which, how is the Clemson-Kentucky game doing? As Clemson's actually losing to Kentucky. Nice 3 shot. It's Devin Booker. There's an offensive foul. Certainly an interesting call to make in an all-star game. Oh, there's my dog. Hey, boy. Didn't know you were underneath my feet. It was. It really was awesome. And that's kind of the thing this year is like, oh, that's a foul. Is like we lost to Clemson this year, but the game was like so bad. Like both teams were so bad, like nobody's going to talk about it. So at least this year it kind of flies under the radar. This is a high-scoring all-star game. Could you expect anything less? I do too. Spencer Rattler was amazing this year. He doesn't get the credit he deserves because we were so bad as a team. But I mean, what he had to endure this year with our crappy offensive line, I mean, he was an animal. Pain. Yeah, y'all just had all that, like, quarterback was just hurt at the beginning of the year. It's kind of tough. That was a big shot. It did. It really did. Y'all just got unlucky this year. As Booker at the rack, able to get it to go. Out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Yeah, it's just the tough thing about college football. And then it's like you wait all year for it, and now it's like, darn, it's gone. Nice shot there by Lillard. Yeah. Yeah, that's right. That's a rival. That's kind of a rivalry game for y'all. I just thought about that because BYU and Utah are both in the same state. All right, LeBron wants the ball inside on Ingram. Former Laker. Ooh, miss. Gets it back and wide open. Embiid miss again. Wide open again. Trae Young, he has to hit, and he does. No surprise there. Trae Young, he's in his third All-Star game. He leads all the NBA, actually, with 31.7 points per game. That's right, it is the same conference. Forgot, BYU's finally not going to be independent anymore. As Jokic has 8 points for his team, captaining them. Only a 5-point differential here. As Curry step back. Oh my gosh, what a step back. I mean, crazy to hit. Give it off to Doncic, and look at Doncic. No, he misses. It's Trae Young trying to drive inside. Now LeBron with the ball. Inside for Anthony Towns. Backs down. This is a mismatch. Up on Lillard and just smokes him. Four-time All-Star Karl Anthony Towns. 21.3 points per game. 7.9 rebounds. For the former #1 overall pick. Ingram's going to pull that. He hits. Nice answer. Been all offense in this one. Curry, yep. Might as well just give him the 3 points before it even goes in the wreck. 19 in the first quarter for Steph, and he hasn't slowed down. That's just an offensive foul, and Jokic will get some more substitutions. Julius Randle checks into the game for the first time, the New York Knicks rep. So is Bam Adebayo. Levine, long two. In and out. The other end, here's Ingram. He's going to give it up to Luka. Step back. Pass it up to Randle, top of the key, and he's going to miss. Ingram, though, with a rebound, slams it home. Brandon Ingram, the Pelicans representative. A nice slam. LeBron trying to get inside, and he does. The four-time MVP in his 20th All-Star game. Still killing it. Jokic for three. Nope. So Curry over to Bam Adebayo. Another Heat in this game. Over to LeBron now. Left hook, and as team. Giannis starting to pull away for a little bit. And Giannis aiming in the game, 65-56. I have a mug and I put a little LeBron's face on it. It's funny. I used to be a big Kemba Walker fan. That's the only basketball jersey I ever owned was a Kemba Hornets jersey. It just fell apart in the dryer, unfortunately. Only wore it a couple of times. And now I never dry my jerseys. I just do it, I air dry them. As there's a 3 in the corner for Zach LaVine. 27 points per game for him. I drank out of my my coffee this morning out of my WWE mug. It's not bad. I've only owned one basketball jersey. That was the one, my Kemba jersey. I'd like to get another one. The Hornets are bad right now. I'd be afraid that if I got a LaMelo Ball jersey, he'd just get traded. So, kind of holding out on getting a Hornets jersey. And then I don't have a Nationals jersey. Again, I just don't know who I'd get right now. There's Jokic inside. Oh, I'm surprised he didn't hit that. This game's getting out of hand. It's an 11-point lead. LeBron hands it off for Zach LaVine. Trying to get inside to Adebayo. Bam working his way inside. Underneath the basket. That's a 3-second. Oh, he slipped out of bounds. Same outcome. LeBron, like a LeBron Lakers? Yeah. Looks like Lillard will just hold to the last shot. Over to Doncic, who just randomly is now being guarded by a takeover mode LeBron James. And that'll end the half. 71-60 lead in favor of Team Giannis. They just had a phenomenal quarter. As the offense, as you'd expect, showing out in the All-Star game. As we'll go into the second half. There's the trampoline heroes. We'll skip them though. And we'll skip all of the highlights and just get right into the second half. Curry leads the way with 22. Doncic though with 17. 61% for Team Giannis, 55 for Team Jokic. 40-point quarter, 72 points in total in the second frame. If you're a fan of offense, you gotta love the All-Star game. As Young thought about it. Got a pull here. Giannis going to have to take a 3. Somehow gets fouled on the 3. It's a dumb move. Then he gets Zion Williamson's not really the brightest.
Taking 3 shots.
I think I would be maybe. Yeah, I agree. The NBA All-Star Game is a lot of, egos and stuff. But I would like to see that. I'm all for, those cool, competitions. I agree. That'd be cool. It'd be something different. Something you could do in basketball. Like a little big 3 tournament game. Oh, foul on Luka.
Stephen Curry taking 2 shots.
And Curry is going to add to his game high total here at the stripe. Obviously hits the first, and well, he's going to hit the second. Another 3 for Team Giannis. They just continue to hit. Might be a weird but cool. No, I agree. Old college versus old players to like. That'd be interesting. I feel like that'd be another one that like the players would be like too eagle for though. But I mean, I'm all for seeing something. I mean, at this point, the dunk contest is kind of like, you know, kind of run its course. There's only so many dunks you could do. And another missed shot. Exactly, that's kind of what you have to do. You kind of have to do props in today's like slam dunk because everybody's seen all the dunks. Like, there's nothing like, you know, I'm not gonna see like another Vince Carter performance because everything's kind of already been done. So you kind of have to get creative. That would be hilarious. I would give that I would give that full points. And this one's starting to get a little bit closer. 7 points now. Excuse me. 80 to 73. Pacers, dancers. It's the All-Star game. It's Trae Young wide open in the corner. He's going to hit that. A great play. Not like they draw plays in the break, though, but it was a good one. Trae Young having a sensational season. He's also in the MVP conversation. Leads the NBA in points per game. Is tied for the NBA lead in assists per game with none other than Nikola Jokic. I kind of agree. Like, I don't like the target score too. I don't know. It just seems like too gimmicky. I don't think they're doing it this year though. I think they're going back to more of a traditional format. And I think like the winner gets like money donated to their charity or something. So I do like the changes this year. It's going back to like a traditional All-Star game. Players coaching for. I would like to see that. Can you imagine like Charles being an All-Star coach? Charles versus like Shaq. That would be hilarious. I don't even know who they have on the sidelines. I don't think I really noticed anybody. Because there's a nice 3 from Giannis, not known for his tray ball, but he hits there. Giannis is actually the MVP front runner this season. He's not who I would give my vote to, but you know, averaging 28.7 points per game and 12.7 rebounds, that'll get you in that conversation. So Young wastes no time pulling for three. It's a miss. Oh, okay. I mean, I would take it. I think TNT actually has the All-Star game, so I don't think technically, I don't know how that works since Shaq and, I mean, I guess since Shaq and Charles work for TNT, I feel like it wouldn't be, if they would agree to it, contracts and stuff wouldn't be too hard to, like, you know, work out. As both Curry and Doncic are in the zone, or in takeover mode, sorry, wrong game. As Giannis thought about the long two. He's going to find LeBron off ball. LeBron takes a three. He misses. And LeBron's actually shooting not very good from three this year. He's shooting 27% from the three-point line this year, this season. It's his lowest ever in his career. And Doncic answers back with the three of his own. And it's a 6-point game. Yeah, NBA All-Star, NBA, or not NBA, MLB is like, it's hard to like, you know, like, half-butted, I guess, you know, for a lack of better words, because like NFL, like obviously they don't do the Pro Bowl anymore. It's just, you know, it's a violent sport. And then NBA, just nobody wants to play defense. So that was a nasty move by Trae Young. So MLB is kind of hard to do that. It's not like you're just going to throw meatballs like every pitch or something. Like, you actually kind of have to try. There's really no way to like do a lackluster MLB game. As they're doubling now Doncic, and he just throws it out of bounds. And here comes James Harden back in the game. Yeah, it's always unfortunate when your team doesn't do good in the All-Star game. George Kirby is good. I like Kirby. He's still young too. So he got plenty of time ahead of him. He's only like 26, I think. Giannis trying to take his man inside on Zion. He actually just moves Zion out the way. That's not easy to do considering Zion, you know, weighs a lot of pounds. I guess that was the joke. Clemson actually took the lead over Kentucky. Harden, quick fire in the corner. There you go. Represent the Clippers. Yeah, I don't like the whole, like, tournament home run derby. I like how it used to be, where you just, like, there was 2 rounds that was cumulative, and then there was, like, maybe, like, a final round, like, I like it where it used to be like all 8 players were pooled together. That's a nasty dunk by Giannis, showing out for the fans here in Indy. Underneath the legs, should have been in the slam dunk contest last night, but you know. But no, I don't like how it's like a 8-player bracket. Just have the best hitters face off in the final round. 6-point game. Curry, long three, but that's never going to stop him, of course. So I think Curry, if his team wins, will probably get the All-Star Game MVP. LeBron over for 3. This time he does it. KD will go up with it. I don't know why he didn't go up with it. He had Embiid all up in the air. 2 minutes to go here in the third quarter, back to a 12-point game. And at least I'll get cut into 10 points. Doncic is double. We got to find the open man somewhere. Zion drives inside. Apparently gets fouled by LeBron and gets an and one. I'm surprised they call the foul LeBron. Well, it's just going to miss the free throw, though. Nice shot. And there's a nice answer. It's always just been this like high single-digit point game.
Defensive foul. Zion Williamson. Joel Embiid taking 2 shots.
That's the first one. And the second one is also good. How do you feel about Lauri Markkanen? I don't know. He's just kind of like I like him as a player. He's just an under the radar player because he plays for Utah, but I think he's pretty solid. As Lillard again will just hold for the last shot of the quarter. Seems like he just wants to be the one to hold on to it. And now he works away on Young. Nice spin. Nice finish. Great shot by Damian Lillard. 30.7 points per game this season. And Young is going to take the last shot of the quarter, and he almost hits it. And it's 105-95 after, yes, 3 quarters. That's not a final score. That is 3 quarters of play. Team Giannis showing out. His assist of the game was that absolute baptism of Nikola Jokic. As I go into the final score, and actually, it's the target score. I didn't know they had that in this game. So they have the target score. First team to get to 24, or to 129, 24 needed for Team Giannis. So interesting. I didn't know that was in this. I agree. It's kind of just like sticky. Like the computer just moves kind of sticky. Every time they hold on, yeah, exactly. They just like run like a quick little play. It's like, oh, there's a nice 2. So we do have the Elam ending. I didn't know that was in this game. Mitchell should pop there. Lillard for three. No. Young, he just loses it. A foul? Oh, he shouldn't have fouled him. I think he's going to run out of bounds.
First team foul.
Young, long two. No. .30-second, yeah. Just, I mean, I would be into like using the All-Star game as like something to test new like ideas. Like, might as well. Nice shot. Devin Booker. Three from Lillard. No, again, just taking too many threes. And now Trae Young over to Towns, over to Booker. I didn't see no ankle break or anything. I don't know why the crowd got excited right there. Bam Adebayo tries to finish to the right, and he misses. That was a left, actually. It's Damian Lillard now on the other end. It's a screen, pulls from three. Lillard hits. Lillard never afraid to take the shot. Actually set a Heat record just a week ago with 63 points in a game. That's now a Miami Heat record. It once was held by LeBron, and now it's held by Damian Lillard. That's a nice two. Great pull-up jumper. And now Team Giannis only needs 18 more points. Three ball off. Oh, nice rebound by Sabonis. Randall now, second attempt. No. Now you're down by 7, but you can't just be hacking up threes. I was going to say, obviously you have plenty of time, but technically there is no time. So Randall now up to Lillard, drives inside. I don't know why he stepped back. Just gave it up for another three. It's off the mark. Sabonis should have just gone up with it. Instead, they're going to throw another three up, and it's finally going to hit. That was James Harden, who also set a Clippers record with 63 points, ironically enough. And his debut with the Clippers. Nice three, but a good answer by Karl Anthony Towns, and it's now a 15-point until they reach the target score. Oh, nice pass. Lillard cuts inside. That's an easy two. They're only down by 5. Lillard's got 13 in this game. Wide open Booker. Oh, that could have been a big shot. Here's Harden the ball again, being guarded by Curry. He gets inside, and Harden, no foul call, doesn't get it to go. You're an MVP. Appreciate you. It's actually what I'll be doing after this is probably, I gotta give my dog a bath, and then I'll probably record the next Clippers game and actually start to get going with the second half of the season, because we probably won't make the playoffs at this rate unless we play better. So there's a nice shot by Clipper Harden. So I'll be recording some Clippers after this, trying to make the most of my last weekday at the house by myself before we go back to school. Booker gets inside, he gets stonewalled, but gets it anyway. Lillard now over to Mitchell. And Donovan Mitchell, fadeaway three. Oh, that was a big shot. It's now a 2-point game. Donovan Mitchell with a nasty three, a 5-time All-Star. He has career highs this year in all of his shooting categories. And he puts team Jokic within one possession. It is so confusing. Like, I don't know why it's like that. I mean, I've started to get the hang of it a little bit, and I think it was like that in old games too, if I remember. I think I remember doing an NBA 2K20 stream, and it was backwards. As that was a massive miss. But what's up, Mayank? Thank you for stopping by. Oh, that's a big three. And now it's only 10 points until the target score. But yeah, the team in blue is orange on the scoreboard. The team in orange is blue on the scoreboard. As Mitchell with an answer back. Yes, he does. And this is starting to just become a shootout from three ball. I've actually got my Hornets hoodie on today as well. It's quite chilly outside. All right, 10 points for Giannis, 12 points for Team Jokic. I appreciate you stopping by. I mean, I saw your comments. I haven't answered yet because I've been, watching here, but I have seen your YouTube comments pop up. So I appreciate the support, man. Thank you for stopping by. It really does mean a lot. As now Team Jokic has the lead in what feels like the first time of this game. That's a big miss. Could the comeback be complete? Ooh, ball loose. Lillard gets it. Screen on Trae Young. A big three. You know Lillard's going to take it. 4-point lead now. Damian Lillard. Wow, he only needs 6 more points. I appreciate it, Candy. Thank you for the gas. That was a nice answer. All right, so this is where the defense should actually start to be played because it's close. That's a nasty pass. What a pass by Lillard to find Sabonis. Damian Lillard now is playing like a All-Star Game MVP. As Booker, here comes the double team. Sabonis actually comes a double team. That allows Bam to cut inside, but he misses. Good defense by Randall, just bad offense as well by Sabonis, who I'm surprised actually made it to the All-Star game, but a miss on the other hand as well. Here comes another screen. Trae Young gets to the rack, but gets swatted out of his shoes by Sabonis. Yeah, Weber State legend Damian Lillard. I always respect him. And Aaron Gordon finally checks into the game. This is the first time he's gotten minutes in this game. And his first ever All-Star appearance. Aaron Gordon, the only one to make it to the All-Star game for the first time in this one. As that's a big three by Levine. A 1-point game. 125, 124, 129 is what's needed. Lillard three, slow him down. Oh, he just goes off the mark. Both teams just 2 possessions away. Make it 1 now for Team Giannis. 126, 125. They need 3. The other team needs 4. Maris fan, honestly, one of my favorite friends. I appreciate that. I did like his A's as well. It's good. But I appreciate you. Thank you for, yeah, I know, and that's Candy's favorite team as well. So, go M's for sure. Oh, that would have been the game if he hits. They're going to double Curry a Smart. Oh, a steal by Harden. Gets in the passing lane, not known for his defense, but he converts on the other end with a left-handed slam. Go Clippers. And it's now both teams are within 1 possession. Giannis needs a 3, but you don't have to force it. But you might as well let... Oh, Curry was going to pull. Young, Levine for the game. He makes it! A game winner by Levine I know, the All-Star game with a classic ending. They double Curry. They went over to Young. He gave it up for Zach LaVine, and it's him who hits the final shot. And what was actually an exciting game in the All-Star game. It looks like Steph's going to get his All-Star game MVP. That's now 2 for Curry. It was also the 2022 NBA All-Star game MVP. And how about that? Well, that was exciting. Player of the game, Steph Curry. We got to give some love to Zach LaVine. Bless me, sorry for that. Yeah, I don't know why that game was so close, but I mean, I wouldn't have asked for any other way. But Curry leads the way with 32. He played absolutely sensational. Giannis had a double-double. Devin Booker also had 18. Young with 13. Embiid with 13. LeBron only had 12. LaVine with a big shot, though. Never missed from 3. A very efficient 11 points. Everybody was efficient this game, honestly. Towns had 10. Garland only had 2, but he made his 1 shot. Adebayo had 5 boards. Jaylen Brown actually didn't play. That's unfortunate for him. Neither did Chris Middleton. A couple guys didn't get in the game, which is... I wish 2K would fix that. On the other end, it was Doncic who led the way with 29. 26 for KD. Our James Harden had 19 on 7-11 shooting, 5 for 8 from downtown. Lillard had 16. Jokic with 11. I would have liked to have seen the Joker take a little bit more, but Mitchell had 9, 8 for Zion. Ingram had 7, and a pretty decent showing for a All-Star game replacement. And then Sabonis had 2, 6, and 5. Gildress got in at the very last second. He was an all-star. We didn't talk about him. And we saw Julius Randle play. And so we saw Aaron Gordon at the end as well. But an exciting game for the 2024 All-Star game. It's going to be hard to top that next year. And that'll do it, though, for the All-Star festivities. As next, we will pick it back up with the final stretch of the season. As we have 8 more weeks to go. Which means we got to kick it into gear. We're currently 21-32 going into the final stretch, as we are the 13th team in the Western Conference. So we got some work to do. We are 4 games out of the play-in spot. And yeah, that picture of Ingram, yeah, some of the pictures are not very, they do them dirty. But we'll pick back up on next week with the Thunder. We're going to play the first game after the All-Star break. We'll play Harden and Westbrook's return again to OKC. And then, yeah, we're on to the second half of the season. But thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you, Candy. Thank you, Mayank. SG, if you're still there lurking, thank you for stopping by as well. But thank you guys so much for stopping by. I appreciate it. Below the Jazz. Yeah, I know, right? We were struggling this year, but we haven't had Paul George all year, so it's hopefully we can turn it around, though. But it's not going to be easy. This Thunder's team is a good team. But thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you guys have a good weekend. Hope you guys have a good new year. And I'll have a video out tomorrow. And then we're on to 2024. But thank you guys so much. This is Mr. Rob. And I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day.